Relatable title. What's good, man? How you doing? How's it going, that fight? Nice, nice. We'd love to see that. A sleepy dog is a happy one. I'm finding out. My dog is staring me down right now. That either means he loves me or is actively planning my demise. Nope, he's scratching. Okay, never mind. We're good. We're chilling. Okay. I'm gonna get a few more things set up. Dev time today? Yes, dev time today. I've been working on a plugin. That's probably what we're gonna work on first a little bit because I just want to show it off because I'm proud of it. And then we're gonna continue working on Dude, because it's been a minute, or well, it's been a few days actually because we didn't. Hey, Lewis, what's good? It's been a few days because we spent last week on the what's up? Because we spent last week on the what's it called, on the course. I can tell you what's not good in your PC. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, I forgot the last thing I did. I actually did work a little bit on post streaming last time. Yeah. Okay, we're actually like quite a bit. We're actually probably gonna finish the pre-alpha 2 setup today, so now we actually have to think about it. But like commercial, oh man, you were from the right generation though. An acceptable answer would have also been Scary Movie 1. Alright, I'm gonna go get a few more things ready. You guys keep the chat hot. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. I ever whoa. Cool Ranch Doritos, half pint. You eat toes? Crazy. Oh, you guys floating in the chat? What's happening here? You're highly autistic right now. That's what's good. Maybe instead of developing games, just try to develop software. Maybe my small PC can handle that. Sounds like someone hasn't tried to run Godot in what's it called? Oh, what render are you using actually? If Godot can run on a Chromebook, I'd be surprised if your current setup could not run Godot. Got bag of Doritos. Oh, well, cool, Ren. Hey, fun fact: you can make guacamole taste exactly like nacho cheese Doritos if you add MSG to your guac. Because MSG is a perfectly fine seasoning. It's one that I endorse. I use that on everything. Man, I can't even run Vulkan. Yeah, so just use the mobile renderer, or use the what's it called? The classic renderer. What render are you using actually? Hold on, let me stop talking out of time. Also, I'm gonna start the intro. Doritos and guac poggers. Yeah, you might be banned. Yeah, it was a little much. Yeah, you should feel bad about that one. Let's see. I don't know why I laughed. I don't know why I gave you guys that laugh. That's not even the real me, dude. Turn on the stream avatars. Blink. Turn off the farm. Chat and vidcam properties. Not that one. That one. Okay. Let's set up the tracking to be correct. Normal tracking. Close up. Normal tracking. Zoom. Enhance. Zoom. Enhance. Too much zoom. Not enough enhance. Okay, what's going on, everybody? My name is Zach. This is Adeno Entertainment, and welcome to today's stream. I hope you're having a fantastic Monday, and I don't know if this is a global holiday. I'm just assuming it is. Happy Labor Day. Hope you're enjoying today's work day off. If not, what are you doing watching me? Go back to work. Either way, we're gonna be doing a couple things today. As you can see on the title, we're gonna get raw into it. Again, I'm not British or Australian, so I can't even say that. Let's see, is my phone charged? It is charged enough. Perfect, so now I can use, man, I need to shave. So now I can use global holiday is Christmas and Easter. Dang, I'm not joining now because I have my first day of high school tomorrow. Okay, first off, congrats, man, that's a big milestone. And you know what? I am the global Western sphere of influence. Okay. You guys are teaching me a lot about the world. I wanted to remain ignorant, gosh darn it. Okay, let me just set up the Pomodoro timer. Okay, we got the productivity set up. No, I mean, the summer literally went so fast. Yeah, that sounds like being in middle school and just being a kid in general. Once you get to my age, sonny, every day is summer when you're in denial. But yeah, so today we're gonna be working on a couple of things. One, I'm gonna show off this AI. It's AI in the scope of games. AI is a whole new meaning now. Behavior tree system I'm working on. I'm really proud, so I want to show that off, and then we're gonna be continuing work on the game. Get the cutest girl in class and you're good. I thought the number one rule of high school was to beat up the biggest guy there. Is that high school? Is that prison? What's the difference? Okay, either way, that's enough of that. Check out the dev team, boys. As you can see here, we have a little bit of genius going on. Yes, my genius is showing right now, and I'm very proud of it. We can look at this. I don't have game, bro. I don't know how to talk to women. Women are real. Wait, what is high school in the U.S.? Whatever's after secondary. So primary, I'm assuming, is like when you're 1 through 11. And then so isn't secondary school like 13 through like 18 or whatever? That's kind of high school. It's like whatever grade you're in from like ages 14 to 18. That's what high school is in. That's what high school is in the U.S. You want your IP too? Yeah, no, that'd be cool. Can you give me your social too? Oh yeah. Either way, boys, let me show this off. So, Lewis, this is for you. It's for you, Lewis. Hey, Safe, what's good? Oh, thanks, Safe. Hey, you know what? You're breathtaking. But okay, come on. Don't jerk me around here. There we go. There we go. Guys getting up the info. Can we get a verification on that? Okay, so I'm really proud of this. So this is a behavior tree system that I had created, and I'm really hyped about this because I was trying to use Limbo AI. They updated it for Godot 4.3, but I couldn't. Let's see, keep your breath. I don't want to be charged for choking. Don't worry, man. I'm immortal. Immortal out of spite. I need to outlive my enemies. So no doxing in chat, please. Let's see what we got here. So this is a behavior tree. So if you're not familiar with what a behavior tree is, it's basically a set of instructions that is run in a video game to make AI do certain things. So like, it's like, all right, cool. Did I just get input from this thing? Or I just saw the enemy. What do I do with this information? So there's a lot of really great plugins inside of Godot to do that. It's also known as a state machine. And one of the main ones is Limbo AI. They updated it for Godot 4.3, but I couldn't get it working for some reason. So I actually made my own. So I'm really happy with this because it turned out quite well. So I have this base enemy behavior tree, which is of a class state machine. What does IP stand for? It stands for Internet Protocol. So first things first, we have the states that a task can return. I define them here and I define them across every single thing, but it doesn't really matter. There's some code things. I'm gonna turn this into a plugin with them done if people are actually interested in it. But I have the agent, which is the parent that this is currently attached to, the blackboard, which contains variables that the behavior tree can use, composite result, which is a string name that is whatever the current composite result is. A tree running just says like, hey, is behavior tree running? If it is, cool. And not in this unready thing, which sets the whatever composite as a child to have a reference to the state machine. So then what it does is once the, also in a function here to set a blackboard variable. So then what it does is it runs a tree where it's like, all right, cool. Run the tree, and then it goes through every child and runs it specifically. So the behavior tree can only have composites, which are selector. Yes, I saw my Tamagotchi. It's not dead. In fact, it turned into an adult. It crapped on the floor. I heard on the wiki that if I treat this guy like well enough, he'll turn into Bill Clinton. So I'm pretty hyped about that. It's 10 years old. It's hungry. It's not very happy right now. So it's gonna be by me in a second. And I want to feed it snacks, but if I do, it'll die. It's an LCD screen. I'm not. The reflections alone would kill it. Heard Gen Z's going through a quarter in a life crisis. Yeah, we are constantly. Let's see. I was about to go on a whole tire until I realized you were completely right. Yeah, no, I hide it. You know. Get you guys a little bit of that. Yeah, but inside I'm constantly spinning out. So either way, it runs a tree, and then it uses a bunch of awaits for each thing to do its thing. So underneath it, we have something called a composite, which is a different kind of tree, except it's set up to run tasks and decorators, and this is where the actual logic happens. So there's two different kinds of composites. There's a selector. Also, Lewis, shout out to you real quick. Peep this. You see this tool functionality right here? Let's say I don't want this to be a selector anymore. Let's say I want to make it a sequence. Blam! Automatically renames it in Inspector. That's super hype. So basically it does the same thing, except now it runs the specific task. So while the base tree only runs composites, the selector runs two different trees. It runs a decorator tree, which is a little bit of extra things. So it's like if I need to check a variable or I need to just like do a specific thing that doesn't require any logic to be really done. It's like a kind of one and done thing. It's like, all right, cool. I run the decorators first. And if those are fine, then I run an execute tree. So the execute tree can contain more composites or it can contain different tasks inside of it. So just a quick breakdown of what composites and selectors do. And also, Lewis, if you're interested in this, I can go over with you later because this is basically the same setup as Limbo AI, just a lot more bare bones. So it's like a lot less stuff. And plus, since I made it, I can actually tell you exactly one-to-one what it does. And thanks, Halfpint. Yeah, I was really proud of this. I did not eat that much during the weekend, which means I was working as most efficiently as possible. But yeah, basically there's two different kinds of composites. There's sequences and there's selectors. The way selectors work is they go through every child it has in the execute tree, and it says, okay, cool, if this child fails, okay, this child fails, move on to the next one. But if this child succeeds, then I succeed, and I tell that to then I just tell that to the what's it called? Oh, that's why my own code works. So I basically say if this child succeeds, then I'm done. I'm no longer running. Then I tell the behavior tree or whatever was above me that like, hey, I just finished my thing or I failed. And then under that we have this execute tree, and the execute tree can only take tasks. Oh no, the execute tree can take another composite or task. And this is where I created my own custom task system. So I have this one for the enemy where I say, hey, I want to find the home base. So what it does is it's like, all right, cool, I have a var home base, and it's really important that it is called this. Then I say super, which just takes from the task system. I'm like, all right, cool, var home base is equal to get tree, get first node and group home base. Then I say, if the instance is valid home base, I'm like, state machine set Blackboard variable home base. I'm like, all right, cool, success. If I couldn't find it, then I set it as a failure. And then what this does is it goes over to this, once the tree runs again, it does this check Blackboard variable system I have set up, where I'm like, all right, cool, I check the var, I check home base. And I say like, all right, is home base this thing? And then I add a value to compare to see if it exists. Couldn't figure out a better way to do it, so now it's just an array that should only hold one object. If it has more than two, it'll break. And I should put that there actually. Basically it runs to see what happens. So in the case of this sequence right here, this whole sequence is built to set up just finding where the home base is for the player. So I'm like, all right, cool. If I find my home base, then this Blackboard variable is gonna be like, all right, cool, this is no longer null. So I'm gonna fail, and it tells the sequence, I'm like, the sequence says, okay, something failed in me. I can't work anymore. Move on to tell the selector to move on to the next one. So then the selector has this one where it's like decorator tree, does nothing, so it just moves on. This execute tree has another thing called pursue target, which basically says, all right, cool, if the state machine agent that we have, character body 2D, is not a, what's it called? If the agent that we have is not a character body 2D, meaning it doesn't have any move code, we can't use this pursue target. So then it pushes an error. Oh, and it should actually result. Oh no, it pushes an error, so that's fine actually. Then we have a physics process where it says if engine is editor hint, and the reason why we have to do this is like if we use a tool script, it prevents it from not running when it's not an editor. So basically we're saying like, all right, cool, if we're actually running this, then we run this physics process. Target position is equal to state machine, Blackboard, home base, var get global position. Then we say if state machine that agent global position distance squared to is less than or equal to the pursue tolerance, which is a variable that we can set up here, which basically says how close we can get to a target. Then we say like, if we're actually at the target, stop moving, and then say at target emit, it waits that signal, then returns success. If not, we just currently do the chase code, which if we look at our enemy agent, contains this chase right here. And then it runs a wait afterwards once it succeeds, and then that wait says, all right, cool, I wait until I'm done, then I succeed. So, child fails to move, moves to the next one, words from I don't know entertainment. Yeah, that's basically my parenting philosophy. So, basically, that was a lot, but that all boils down to having a completely controllable enemy script. And now what I can do is if I go over to my turret system right here. Nah, you're chilling, dude. Check this out. I have a state machine set up right here, and it has a get target thing on there. I'm not sure if this is still broken. I'm gonna drag this in to see if it is broken, but if not, I'll just make a I'll make a behavior tree by default. Let's see. Is this gonna crash? Yes, infinite recursion. Okay. The super doing stuff happens. So for some reason this super causes it to crash in here. I'm not sure why. Func, if execute state machine, if state machine is equal to null, run get parent state machine. Okay, pass. Is it the pass that's causing it to break? I wonder if it's that. Let's try it out. Yeah, okay, so this is really freaking it out. Okay, cool. We're gonna try making a turret based on the system so I can show you guys exactly what I have. So, gonna get rid of my state machine on this guy here. Skynet detected. Oh yeah, we're making it right here. So first off, I got everything. I have my weapon spray, I have my projectile spawn, and I have a health component. So now on my range turret, I'm gonna do Control A, and I'm gonna get a state machine. Put that there. And Lewis, this is the cool thing, man. This is what that tool can do. I'm like, all right, cool. A state machine needs a composite to run. Let's start off with a selector. So I'm gonna get a composite. And right, check this out, Lewis. Watch this. The composite requires a. Oh. That was a Tamagotchi screaming at me. If I don't take care of it, it won't turn into Bill Clinton, and then I'm not happy. All right, I'm gonna give it a couple of snacks so it doesn't die. But if I give it too many snacks, it will die. So you know, you really gotta balance it out. What happened to? Oh wait, it's not. Thanks for pointing that out. I didn't realize Stream Avatars wasn't running on here. Boop. There we go. All right, so check it out. So Lewis, this is super dope. So I'm like, all right, I need a composite, and a composite requires a decorator tree and an execute tree to actually work. So I would have to put those manually, right? No. So with tool, check this out. Boom, load it, automatically spawns them in. Which is so hype. I didn't know you could do this. Dude, add tool is super tight. Like if I go over to the selector script here, and whenever you have a tool script, it turns it into a blue. And I have this function here where it says like, all right, if we enter the tree, and if we are an editor hint, and we don't already have these things, spawn them in. So I have automatic setup for this, and I want this to be a selector. All right, cool. Then what I want is I want to have an execute tree. So I want to put stuff in my execute tree. So what I want to do is I'm like, the first thing I want to do is I want to check to see if we have an enemy we can hit. Or actually more distinctly what I'd rather do. Let's see if I can have that here. Do I? Scripts, state machine. I didn't set this up in the tasks. Oh no, I did. Get target. Get target just has doing stuff. And then return success. Oh, wait, was that the problem I had? Did I just have get target just running in a selector? No, that would have worked, actually. Hold on. Whatever. We're going to turn the selector into a sequence instead, and then we're going to get a get target. There we go. And then we're gonna add a wait task to that, and we'll have it wait for. Oh yeah, I also have this thing where you can set the task name, but I need to fix that because it's broken right now. Let's just set the wait time to 1 second. And then now that this all works, we go to our main here, and we get rid of. No, that's important. I should make this so I can't touch this build range. Oh, let's Control G that actually. Here we go. So now if I take this turret, get rid of the guy, and then I go into turrets and I arrange turret here and run it. Yeah, see, look at boom, doing stuff. And that's basically the setup. So all I did was I'm like, all right, cool, I want a sequence. And I actually want to see if selector is actually what was breaking this. Because if that was the case, then that's, yes, okay, cool. So that is something I have to fix. I believe there's something wrong with the selector setup I have here. Weapon sprite idea Glock 19, maybe. I haven't figured out the theming for this game, but if there's some way we can add a Glock in there for either thematic or absurdist purposes, we'll do it. That was the most of my linguistic ability for today. We're going straight brain rot for the rest of the stream. Okay, so if we got a selector, if the selector's result is success, reset result. Okay, we want to set this to failure. I don't think I need actually either of these. Because basically we want to say if either of these fail, because this is root right here. So basically if either of these fail, then it should just return. Because if a sequence fails, then it's like, all right, cool, we do this. If a selector fails, then it does that. So before I even comment this code out, let me just see if I can set this to failure. Because I'm pretty sure that the problem I'm having is the composite. Here we go. If type is equal to sequence and the result is failure is equal to that. This is for, what is this? This is for the decorator tree and type is sequence and decorator tree, the result is equal to failure, result. But if there isn't any, then we do the. This doesn't seem to be breaking, but if it does, it does. Guys, idea Bill Clinton, but Flurry, you're joking. Someone clip that. And don't worry, if I see you. I'm almost done with this part here. Let me just finish this bit. So I think this is, so if result is equal to success, it should be returning failures. Because if a selector is, let me actually quickly flip these because this doesn't make too much sense. Basically, I need to check to see if the type, whatever type this composite is, and then return based on what it is. Also, pro tip, guys, I found out after watching a bunch of ergonomic keyboard videos that if you set your keyboard to not use that like tilting thing, it actually makes it easier for your wrist. So I actually have my keyboard flat on the ground on my table. Also, to answer your question, Half Pint, because I just remembered you asked about this and I didn't answer it. This keyboard I currently have is a Corsair K65 Plus wireless 75%, and it uses the Corsair red linear switches. So basically what I need to just see is like if it's a selector, if something returns success inside of a selector, then it fails and we return out. But if it's a sequence and the result is failure, then our result is failure, and then we have to return out. So that's basically what we need to do. And given that this is what it is, I don't know if I really have to do this, but this is the thing. So basically, if this is a selector and we have a, what's it called? If this is a selector and we have a get target and wait task, theoretically the wait task shouldn't even go through. So really what I should do is, if I want this to fully work, I need to add another composite to the execute tree, make sure it's a sequence, and then I have to put the wait tasks and that into there. Because now this is basically saying, all right, cool, execute the sequence on the selector, and then the sequence should return true. So the selector is like, all right, cool, selector failed. And it should run. So no more infinite recursion. So we got, oh, okay, cool. Get ready for bed soon. I'm gonna lurk a bit and crash. All right, for sure. Take it easy, dude. Hopefully, let's again like, use compatibility. See if that works, because this allows you to basically use export to all platforms. A little hint of where this game is going to be too, by the way, because this is all for a game. I just have to set this up differently. Okay, but this is a good thing right here. This State Machine Blackboard home ver. We don't have this because we have not set that up on our selector. So what we need to do is we need to get a couple of things. Selector doesn't have any decorators, but what it does need is it needs another composite, which is a sequence. Oh wait, I just realized, how do I want to run this? Because we need one. The selector just looks at his children, because if this succeeds, then it'll return out. But then if this fails, then it'll be like, all right, cool, I'll just move on to the next thing. So what we need for our selectors, we need a decorator and we need a check BB variable. Boop. There, and then this will, if this fails, then we'll see. Oh wait, hold on. I just realized something broke. Oh wait, this isn't what broke. I just realized that. The get home base is what broke. Okay, cool. Home base fair, and this is on the pursue target task, which is on the enemy base. Give me them toes. How do you change your stream avatar? No, you don't get the glaze over that. Wrong towards gloss over that. Sorry, I've been playing a lot of Chef on Risk of Rain 2. Yeah, you're on a different kind of energy today. And no, you cannot change it, dude. You can just give me, if you look at Steam, you look at the stream avatars on the. Wait, did you figure out how to do it? I don't even know how you do it. Wait, you got what though? That's, I feel like I should be asking that. First sequence, check Blackboard variable. God, this is another error. I'm probably gonna fix this later because I actually need to work on the other thing today. Other thing being the actual game we're finishing. This is just a side project that would be great to have for other projects. So sequence, get decorator tree, go in chat, look on all or something. There's a stream avatar stuff. Oh, okay. So this is what's breaking. Check Blackboard variable, home base var. Okay. Is it okay? Where is this breaking? This is breaking here. Proper key on Blackboard on base nil. Okay, so self members task name result. Key, proper key. Blackboard on object type nil. Did it not get the state machine? This is a task, so by default it should have a state machine. Signal debugger, that doesn't matter. No, state machine, no. Okay, there we go. That's the issue. It didn't, and then task name result, that doesn't matter. It didn't grab the, okay, cool. This is actually a solid issue to fix. It looks like that our task here didn't grab the state machine. which means, and that's on the, what is this? This is on the pursue target thing. So this didn't propagate, meaning that one of these didn't give it to them. Which means, okay, let's see if we can figure out. Did someone drop a bomb? I didn't do that. Okay, so that's on the composite. That fully broke it. Okay, so down state machine. It's on enter true. Execute void. If state machine is equal to null, okay, parent state machine. Okay, and then this would get this from this sequence, which is, yeah, the composite has that. Does this execute tree not have that? Set state machine, get parent state machine, and then the decorator tree. Okay, so I'm assuming, let's run this again. Look at the main here, and this is popping up through the enemy, so let's just quickly propagate through all of this. Really wish the icon still popped up, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. Okay, current composite result, that's just the tree selector. Do you have reference to the black or the state machine? You do. Decorator tree? You do not have a reference to the state machine. That's a problem. Okay. State machine, you do. Okay, so the decorator tree didn't get it. Oh yeah, because there's no tasks on the decorator tree. So this one should have it. Yeah, okay. Cool, so you get it. Okay, you don't have one because you didn't get anything. You have it because you were supposed to get something. It should be actually the same node ID. Descends an 8. Let's go back to the entry. Object DA selector. This state machine ends with an 8. You get nothing. Yours should also end with an 8. State machine ends with an 8. Decorator tree. You actually have something in there. Check DB variable. There we go. That wasn't the one that broke though. The one that was broke was the pursue target. For some reason that didn't get it. Execute tree has something. Find home base has it. Sequence. You have you don't have a state machine. Okay, there we go. You didn't grab it from who you were supposed to grab it from. This sequence grabbed it. This sequence didn't grab it. Okay. And then because of that, it didn't propagate through. Okay, so something's going on there where the sequence, or at least this didn't grab it from itself. So what do I need to do? I need to go over to the composite. Bro, so cool. In the tab, you can drop bombs and stuff. You can gamble. You can even fart. Hold up, safe. I'm almost done. I'm in. No, I keep looking at the Twitch chat. Let me see, because you've said quite a bit. I want to catch up. Okay, here we go. You just saw a video saying everyone forgot about Home Alone 3. Home Alone 3 wasn't the best one though. Home Alone 1 and 2 are peak. That's canonically those are the only ones that exist in my mind. They actually made Home Alone 3 in 1997, yo. Like my aunt who watched Home Alone 1 and 2 doesn't know about its existence. Good. Random thing you realize, Inside Out 1, I'm not even looking at that. Let's see, you met a friend, any legit legend, he named Hamza. Oh, that's pretty sick. Nope. Here we go. Oh yeah, I just realized, we got a new follower, off stream yesterday. Let me, Okay, good to know that the overlay isn't working. Summation X though, welcome to the think tank. Well, thanks for the follow. Yesterday, it looks like it was a day ago. Let's see. So the issue is here, where it wasn't the decorator. The sequence on our enemy, you didn't grab your state machine. Execute. If state machine is equal to null, which it should be, then you need to grab it. This is an automated process, and it should only run on execute. So, no, this is gonna be no video. Okay, this is a pretty simple fix, honestly. If we, well, no, the problem was it just didn't get it from this execute tree, but it should have, unless this is a completely different thing. I'm not 1000% sure why this didn't work by default. It's like if execute wasn't called, that's when it would have broken. So I'm gonna put this here. No, wait, it's not even gonna tell me what it is. State machine is null. I'm so confused because like it should have propagated. That's the issue here. That's what's annoying me. State machine is equal to null, decorator tree, and execute tree. Okay, so it is a child of the execute tree. And this execute tree does have a state machine. Sequence 2, yeah, it should have grabbed it. Wait. Yeah, okay, this is a problem. This did not grab its state machine at all. But it's here. This grabbed it. This did not grab it. Why though? It's like it couldn't. Which is a weird issue to have. Is it because it's called sequence 2 for some reason? That makes 0 sense. So I'm gonna ignore that. I'm going to just control X those, get rid of this sequence, and then under this, oh, what is this? Maybe I screwed this up. Oh wait, selector, execute. Oh no, this is under the selectors execute tree. So it's like we have 2 sequences, decorator tree, execute tree. Frequency grabs it. It doesn't work. If this is true, it goes down here, which is working. Why isn't this grabbing this? that's my biggest issue I'm having here. It's like for some reason the execute tree isn't propagating it. Okay, so what I can do is I could just say, hey, propagate this to its respective children. Which might be the way to go about it, because I'm not sure how this is all set up. If we look at a composite here that I created, see this execute tree. It simply is just that. It gets the state machine, and then these guys are tasked with just grabbing it from their parent. So if state machine is equal to null, get parent state machine. That should never be cleared. You're the same thing. And then you're supposed to get it. Is it, hold on, is this just an issue with Godot? Because I'm not sure why this would just break. It's just like, it just decides it doesn't want to do this anymore, which is annoying. This is a sequence. I wonder if it's because of the way the sequence is named. That would be super weird. But it wouldn't be like the first time in, yeah, sequence 2. Okay, it just does that automatically. Okay, alright. Is this really the same issue? Yeah. Why? It's just like it doesn't do it. I'm going to quickly push an error real quick on a composite just to see what's going on there. See if execute. Oh wait, same machine composite. It's a tool. Wait, no. Oh, wait a second. Okay, that didn't fix it at all. It's annoying. Well, I mean, that is something I do have to do, actually, though, on the composite. This might just turn into making this, actually. This is fun. Like, I'm having a lot of fun working this. Love bombs. Hashtag give bombs back. Just post it on Twitter, see how that works out for you. Hey, Quincy. Push. Say machine not assigned. Okay, this should throw me an error sooner. Excuse me? Wait, hold up. It didn't even hit that. Wait, hold up, hold on. Oh god, I have too many tabs open already. go here. Hit that breakpoint. Okay, hit that. It's gonna run through that a lot, actually. Yeah, okay. But it is null. So what's going on here? It's like it just decides like, yeah, you know what? I don't need this. So I'm going to just be that guy specifically and break myself. Which is like, hey, that's not chill. I don't want that to happen. And the worst part is that it's kind of actually working, which is annoying too. I wonder if I put the weight in front of it. Oh, is this the range start? Oh wait. This isn't even what's breaking, is it? It's like it's the enemy base that's breaking. The pursuit target is the full break. Where it's like it doesn't know. Oh wait, no. Oh wait, the breakpoints are still there. Save it. Run it. There we go. Yeah, it just decides it doesn't want to know what this is, which isn't correct. Oh, legalize nuclear bombs. Why did you? You know what would be free content good tutorials for ADHDers who are switching from Unity? Ooh, tempting. It's extremely specific. I might have to do that. I do have one ADHD game dev tutorial though. Also, what's good back? How you doing, dude? Let's see what we got here. What is wrong with this specifically? I have it set to it is editor. If it's not an editor, then cool. This is running. It's just, it's not grabbing it. If instance agent, state machine agent. Wait, whoa, wait a second. It shouldn't even be getting past this. If the state machine itself is null. What? What's happening here, dude? Like, where's the joke? Where's the funny? Because I ain't laughing. And I'm getting quite angry. In fact, I'm getting quite angry, I have to say. Oh my God, that's what it is. This is running before anything can happen, isn't it? That wasn't a problem before, but now it is. So we have this is editor hint by default, and what I need to do is I need to set the pursue target that process to be disabled. Okay, this knows processing behavior, so this is like the process thing. So if we run the execute function on this, we could be like this. If it's not that great, but what we need to do is we need to set process mode is equal to process mode inherit. I think this might be the fix because I think the physics process is calling before execute can even run. Yeah, that was it. All right, cool. Kind of. Still something's going kind of wrong here. Let's get the print high. Yeah, okay, it's still not running. Why is this grayed out too, actually, now I think about it? Process mode disabled. Oh, is this? Oh, is this because it's the task? Oh my good God. Oh. Oh. Oh wait, no, that's right. Disabled. Okay, we're gonna try that one more time. I'm losing my mind. Is it just not gonna run because of this? Oh, Alternatively, I'm wondering if this will work. Like, if I just run this here, print high, is this gonna just click? It's not. Okay, cool. That's fine. We're gonna run this, and we're gonna be like that. Let's put another logic here. We're gonna put it there. Is ready. It's equal to Okay, hold on. Let's see what modes we got here. Process mode can check to see if can't process. Process mode stops processing when machine is paused. Process only when pause is true. Disable never process. Completely disables processing, ignoring scene tree pause. This is universal process mode always. Oh, what is going on here? What about gambling addiction? How does my camera follow me? It's called the Ozbot Tiny too. Yes, I'm struggling. Gotta gamble the slots on stream avatars because they have crippling gambling addiction. You know, they say 99% gamblers quit before they win big. Very true. Think about the diamond damage. How long have I been streaming? I've been going at this for 46 minutes. Making this card game is going to make your hair fall out. Hey, I'm right there with you making this behavior tree. Also, what's good, Phobos? How you doing, dude? Maybe it's a boo and it's equal to false. There we go. So I'm just gonna say, let's see, that's some task. This by default grabs that. Okay, cool. I don't know if it's happening on our phone, but this is running on its own too, isn't it? Or maybe it's not, and I have no idea what I'm doing, which, you know, isn't new. So I'm just gonna say that after execute is called in any capacity, we're gonna say is ready is equal to true. Then we're gonna say if editor hint is not that, and is ready is equal to false, true, run this. And then we're like, hey, if we did it all, phantasmal. Then we're gonna set is ready equal to false. Now, let's see if this works, or if I'm in denial. Can't tell if that worked. I'm not having a fun time right now. I'm crashing out. It's not like it doesn't have like the ability to do this, you know, man. It's like it's not even like it's like it should have it, you know. Okay. Coolsies. Now we get to see what was the main problem with the code. I'm losing my mind. Okay, let's see. Execute tree. You should now have. Wait. This wasn't even the problem. The problem was the execute tree wasn't grabbing it. I did all of this for nothing. This was all for nothing. It was for naught. It was for null. It was for nil. Nothing. I'm losing it. Okay. Why? The round chart system has left you at 2 HP. You know, I might be able to help you out with that. Oh my god, you actually are gambling. I didn't know it was built in. That's hilarious. Yeah, no, we're gonna both be at the same, you know, if it makes you feel better, I'm suffering right with you, man. I don't know what's going on here. Like, this code was working fine until it wasn't. It extends SM task. Wait, no, this is the wrong thing. It's not the problem. I keep going here. Like, it's not the task that's the problem. It's the composite that's the issue. Why do I keep going into a task, dude? Why do I keep losing my mind? Okay, so the issue is, for some reason, this one is just deciding it doesn't want to look for the state machine here. And then if state machine is equal to null, which it is, if we look at our sequence here, we're looking at the enemy sequence here. Let's look at the other enemies too, because maybe this is an issue on all of them. This would be sequence above sequence 2. So if we were to collapse this right here, null. Okay, so it is an issue with every single enemy, because for some reason, having multiple composites in the same thing is causing everything to die, and I don't like that. So I don't know. Let's go. Maybe this is the issue here. Set state machine. This is called by the composite itself, right? Because the composite then looks at this. Maybe that whenever this is called, what we should do is we need to go for I in... For I... Wait, does that... Wait, the execute tree doesn't just have composites though. That's the issue. Why don't you work? Why are you making me cry? Okay, if execute run is edited hint, yep, okay, return, cool. If state machine is null, then do this. We're going to... Okay, I'm gonna try something different too. Name. This is so dumb, dude. Print. Name. Name plus str. Let's get another plus in there. Colon space plus str. Target. Okay. Am I missing? Oh, missing something else here. Oh, can I just do this? There we go. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Wrap that in that. Doesn't have this closing argument. There we go. Okay. Okay. Why? Simply why? Is it just is it renaming itself? Maybe that's the issue. It's not renaming itself. So, maybe I'm the jerk here. Maybe I'm just the fool who doesn't understand how his own code works. Hey, Sans Undertale, what's good? Used to be your horrible creator, but now you're Sans. You've grown too powerful. What's good, dude? Okay. Print name plus this. So this should be this. If I do this, we're gonna hit a breakpoint, as we should. Target tree owner, yes, you. Continue. Fantastic. Sequence, enemy base enemy BT. Tree owner, enemy 6. Okay. Cool. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna... It's on enter tree, so it's gonna do that. I hit everything. What's a null by default? Something. Now, is that gonna be across everything? I hope not. That'd be terrible. Okay. Why does it reset? Dude, this actually, now this is making less sense to me. It wasn't making sense prior, now it's making less. Debug name. Your thing is called something. It should not reset unless it is resetting itself because it's a tool script, which, you know, actually is worse if that's what's causing this. It's going to make me angry. Okay. Okay, maybe I'm the jerk here. Maybe there's something wrong with me. Just a big old W code skills? I wish. It's a big old prank on old Zach. Just a big old prank on me. Losing my mind. Maybe I never had one to begin with. If stem machine equals no, what do you mean it's broken? Why are you still broken? There's nothing to break. It's you. There we go. This is why we set timers, by the way, kids. Okay, so now if there is a guide, I'm gonna see one of these that says something. Ha! Guess there isn't one. What broke? Key. We'll see over here, huh? You know, different kind of error. It's a different kind of error. What? What do you do? You just not know what your parent is, huh? Invalid. Okay, is it not called state machine? Maybe I'm dumb. I'm not. Just decides it doesn't want to work anymore. That's cool. In other news, water's wet. Can I at least get the output? Can I at least get the printed output, dog? That now that's all I really actually care about. I'm not even getting this. This is what's annoying me the most right now. I have something set up completely correctly here where it has debug name. Close other tabs. There we go. And then I have this print debug name here. Can I just say, like, what if I just have it print something? We're gonna have it print butts. It's gonna throw me the error as per usual, and that's fine. But if I get like, okay, cool, we're getting multiple prints of butts. Fantastic. Rad. Okay. Now, can we get a print of debug name, please? And if this is all breaking because of the tool script, I might lose my mind a little bit more. This sequence, by default, base. But if it's set to something, we have it set to base. But let's set this one specifically to something. Cool, debug name is a thing now. It's a string that's available to use here. Nothing should possibly be resetting this. There's no reason for it to be reset. This should print, we got base and then we got something. If I go to my output here, we have base. What is going, is this, wait, hold on. Counterpoint. Is this actually being called? Maybe that's the issue. I'm not going high enough in the chain here, dude. Maybe for, wait, hold up. No, it's not even failing though. That's the problem. If it was failing, that would make sense. But we have an execute tree here. We have a decorator tree here. Okay. I'm probably gonna step away for a second because this is actually like making zero sense to me anymore. Because the problem is, look at this, sequence 2, it, for some reason, doesn't have a state machine. It's like execute isn't being called on the state machine, but it is, which is the annoying part. Because if we go to the state machine composite here, it's like if this gets called in, like if execute is called on a composite, by default, it needs to be able to look up at its parent, which is this, and then it needs to grab its state machine. It's like if this gets past it, then that's a bigger problem within itself. Let's print name, I guess. One of them should be like state machine 2. Or sequence 2. Just purely on how... Nah, they're all just called sequence. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're going to go back to our main node here. We're gonna get rid of every agent except for one. There we go. So we go... Oh, crap. Okay. We're here. We got a build range, can't touch that. We got a building manager, can't touch that. We have an enemy and we have a home base. We run this, get into issue, that's fine. Tree owner, enemy 6. Who's saying, where's the tree owner thing here? What are we printing here? Print, name, sequence. Okay, that doesn't matter anymore. Who is tree owner? Like, what is causing this tree owner nonsense to be called? Okay, find tree owner. It's not working. Okay, you can't find it. Let's see, print. Okay. Trying to hurry up. That is called by the same machine. Okay, cool. Don't need this anymore. It is such a weird thing. You have a question? Ask away, Sans. Ask away. Enemy. Base. Selector. That's fine. We have execute tree. You know what your state machine is. You know what your state machine is. You don't know what your state machine is. And why is that? Can you have C4? You got bombs, man. I don't know if you disabled them. Or I don't know how you disabled them if you did. Or no, you can only use the C4 if you I just kicked you. If you're on the Twitch stream. Apparently that's the only way you can control it. You can't control it from YouTube though. There's no like support for that. This is like genuinely irrationally annoying. I think, hold up, let me try this out real quick. If I go over to a composite here, I know this is gonna be like this is going to be like genuinely really stupid. And this is gonna make me... I don't know why this isn't working though, which is really annoying. Because it's not even hitting the air. Like, it thinks something is there when it's not. And I genuinely don't know why. I think one of the biggest issues too is if I print state machine and like one of them should return null, which that would be better. But it's like, it's not even returning, this print statement isn't even working here. Like, if I run like high on this, right? I don't think we'll even get high prints. We'll get two high prints. Okay. Why are we getting two high prints? There's one selector. There's a composite here. There's a composite here. There we go. Okay. It can't print the state machine. Okay. Do I have to print str of state machine? If that's the case, that's another issue, but that's fine. Oh, base and oh yeah, okay. Enemy base BT. Okay, never mind. I'm blind. It was correct. It was doing what it was supposed to be doing. That's another issue. We are only getting one print. Actually, hold up. I just realized that. That's issue number 2. We're getting this. You know where you're from. You know what you have. You know what you're your tree is. You also know what your tree is. This is not receiving it at all, which isn't good. So let's go back over to the composite. I'm like, actually, this is the hyperfixation. We have something we have to do today, and I need to fix this. The other thing is peanuts compared to what we're doing here. And I'm now going to set the Pomodoro timer so I don't like fully melt my brain working this. Because I haven't before. We've been going at this for an hour straight. Okay, so for some reason, if we go to this sequence here, you're about to die, don't do that. The gamble stopped working. Dude, flip a coin. It's the best way to soothe the burn. Okay, we're getting so close here. So the selector, there's something going on in the composite where it's not working. I think that's what it is. For some reason, like by default, this jumps to it, and then something passes over where it's like, all right, cool, I'm gonna go to this here, but instead of doing anything that, you know, actually makes sense, I'm going to proceed to ruin your day. And then, okay, so what I'm wondering here is maybe we have the sequence here. It's like, all right, cool, blah, 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 blah. I'm happy, I'm not dying on the inside. Then we have this one right here where it's just like, all right, cool, do this. It should be like, all right, cool, pop, then pop. And it is running pursue target, which is the really, really annoying part. It's not running this. Like, in any capacity, which is so weird. We should be getting 3 total print statements, but we're not. This does not happen. We have 2. So there's something here. Is a selector. It runs that, but then we are hitting pursue target, which is here. Decorator tree does not get hit. You do get hit though. Wait. No, okay, hold on. Hold on. Does decorator tree have something in by default for that? It does. It also just looks for parents, but if this breaks, then everything breaks, which is the biggest problem here. But the decorator tree won't even run that if it doesn't have any things in it, which is great. Okay, so by default that sets it up. If same machine is equal to null, if it is in the editor, if we're currently in editor, don't do anything. Wait, what? Why'd I have this twice? If that's what it is, I'm gonna cry. That wouldn't break it, but if it, I wouldn't be surprised if it is what breaks it, dude. If type sequence is equal to failure, then return failure. Where's second puzzle? So if anything in the decorator tree results in failure, then we return out. So that's fine. For I in node get children, it first has to look through all of them, and then it's like, all right, cool. If anything is wrong in the execute tree, then we pass it off, and then we await I.execute. Okay. Then within that, we say like, all right, cool. If result is wait. Oh, I still have this built in. Why? Why is this still in here? Because I don't even think I use wait anymore. Does this even use it? It doesn't. I don't even think this task doesn't use the wait keyword. It doesn't pursue task. That's not it. Okay. We're doing some code cleanup here. You're gonna go. Good luck trying to fix this. All right, take it easy, half pint. What is my Twitter user? There's a link to it on the YouTube, I think, but it's Zach _ I don't know. Oh, what's my account on Twitch? Oh, my account on Twitch is, there's a link to it actually on the YouTube page. It's I Don't Know Entertainment. So if execute treatments, this would push an error. That was true. It's so weird how like this decides it's just gonna give up. But we're just looking at a composite right here. For I node on execute tree here. It's gonna execute all the children in the tree. If selector and I returns a result of success, cool. If returns a result of failure, return this at. So these are the failure conditions. Else result is equal to success, so we don't return out. Because I think by default that then means execute is complete, unless I need to return out at the base of this. You're back. You had to take a massive dookie. Thank you for sharing. Let's run it. Did this break earlier? It did. Dude, what the actual hell is going on right now? Oh, this fully broke it this time. Oh, I broke this harder. Okay. Wish I could call like a top G like me. Feature Tamagotchi, I already did. He's gonna turn into Brooklyn. Don't you dare say that. I'm at my limit right now emotionally. You're gonna push me over it. It might be worth it just to switch to a different thing. Like back to the main project because it's like really annoying. Good thing I haven't backed up any of this. But yeah, I like to see you try. Okay, let's see. We don't care about the central tree function anymore. I mean, we do care about it, but like that's not the problem. The problem is this, and it's just the propagation that's the issue. It's like it will not happen, which is my biggest problem. Like, let's get a print high in here. I don't even care anymore if this is the issue. It's like, all I care about is like if something break block program is same machine blackboard. Okay, so you are the decorator tree and you're not propagating to your children. So what the decorator tree needs to do is whenever its existence, you know, is a thing, okay, what is happening right now, man? This is breaking. Okay, so we have the behavior tree. We have a selector. That knows what it is. The decorator tree doesn't know what it is, and then the same machine doesn't know what it is. It needs to talk to its children, like just once. Why aren't you okay? That makes sense that you're not providing execute tree. You don't make sense why you don't have one now. That's another issue. Why doesn't the execute tree have one? Func set state machine is equal to state machine, get parent state machine, and then you propagate it to your children. The execute tree will then propagate it to its tasks. No, this is stupid. Okay, let's go back here and just see where that breaks again. Okay. We are going to now break this down as simply as possible here. First off, the run tree happens, then it's like, all right, cool. It runs execute inside of whatever composite that it contains. All right, cool. What does our composite do? It has a bunch of stuff in here. It has a decorator tree. It has an execute tree. We know that those are by default. It has a result string name, which is important. Then it has a variable state machine, which is also important. So what does that do? Now we just say like, all right, cool. If it is an editor hint, get out of there. This is a tool script. That means if we are currently in editor, right? If the script is currently inside the editor, otherwise it returns false. This is used for tool scripts, conditionally draw editors to help prevent accidentally running game code that would affect the scene later on while in the editor. All right, cool. If engine is an editor, draw gizmos. Else, okay, that's exactly what we need to do right here. So if we're currently in the editor, cool. Drop everything. We're not doing anything. Do I fix it yet? Let's see. If state machine equals null, okay, then we print high, and then we're like, all right, cool. I need to find myself a state machine. Awesome. What was that? Hey, language. It was my frustration sound. State machine, let's see. Is equal to null, print high. State machine get parent, state machine. I should just do that because every parent should have it. And the execute tree is set state machine. Why is this even the way I have it? It should just be like execute tree state machine. It should just be like, there we go. Because we have this execute tree right here where it says like set state machine. That gets it from the parent. Get rid of that. We don't want that anymore. We don't need that. We just need something that contains it. Decorator tree is a completely different game though, where it's just like it has all of those. So in the selector here, what we're gonna do is like if state machine is equal to null, do that, and then we're gonna just say decorator tree. If decorator tree dot get child count is greater than 0, then we set that's happening right there. Then we set decorator tree dot state machine equal to state machine. Cool. Let's go back to the decorator tree, figure out what's going on there. I don't know what's happening today. I'm having a good bad day. Let's see, state machine equal to that. State machine was no get parent state machine. So this is just kind of like a thing, I guess. Class name decorator tree runs everything. Yeah, this will not change anything. We're fine there. IDA execute selector, and this is just doing the run tree. It's a waiting run tree to finish. So we go back to the decorator tree. After after all of that occurs, it'll just get out of the function by default, which is fine. I don't need to do anything there. So by default, this will propagate. It'll be like, all right, cool. Go to the state execute tree state machine. It's gonna grab it from its parent. As long as this one has it, This will grab it from this. Decorated tree should do that. Or if the decorated tree already doesn't have one by default, or no, it will just be assigned to that. The composites are the only ones that should grab it from their parent. They will just talk to their other things. So if we go here to sequence here, you have it, cool. Then you're just gonna propagate down. Let's run it, see what error we just get thrown this time. There we go. Okay. Yep, you're your own thing. Execute tree, and you know where your state machine is. You don't. Which is, okay, you're fine. You should know what one is. You should know what a state machine is. That is the problem we're having here. This execute tree should contain a state machine, but it is not having one. Because whenever sequence is ran, right there, execute tree by default should have one. And we're saying, like, if decorator tree, which is something that we actually acquire on ready, doesn't have one upon execution, do we print high again too? We did print high. How's the luck going? Not great. I'm like this close to just being like, we're gonna do this later. But like, we're locked in. I want to figure this out now. If state machine is equal to null, which it is, this, we're only getting one high print, which is actually the problem. So if we do this selector right here should get it. State machine is equal to that. You know, if anything, let's say, we'll count this as a win if this top level selector got its state machine. Okay, we did. These did not. Oh my god, dude. Okay, hold up. 464, 464, 681, 681. Okay. So for some reason, for some godforsaken reason, this is like, these aren't being called. I don't know why, and I hate it so much because this makes actually no sense. It's insane how little sense this makes. Okay. You here, execute tree. All right, cool. Then let's do another breakpoint here. We're gonna continue on to the next breakpoint. Okay, no, we're gonna stop it here. Let's go back to this. Let's go back to the composite, wherever the hell it is now. Okay. It's just empty space here. We're gonna go down here. We're gonna see what the stats are if we run this gun. Huh? We skipped right past it. What, no, that's not how code works. You're not supposed to skip past a breakpoint. There's one. It makes a lot of sense actually because it's clashing with another thing. I'm ending the stream. I'm going to end the stream so quick. You're just not even funny. Oh my god. Okay, let's run this. Okay. State machine null. Okay, cool. So decorated tree, state machine. Same thing. We're on this selector right here. Hello. So wait, hold up. Step over. Step into. Back to line 43. Hey Alta, what's good? I'll be more fun if you want. No, you're good, bro. Just I'm figuring this out. That's fine. Oh god. Okay. Okay, here's a fun one. Why is State Machine changing itself? Object 898, which is it you? No, decorate your execution. Remote node. Object ID 898. What are you though? Which one is this? It's you. Okay. So the selector is like, alright, cool, I have that. Decorated tree is like, I don't have that. Execute tree is also like, I don't have that. Okay. Okay. Maybe putting it inside of the if statement's like what's freaking it out. Let's see if that throws us the execute tree getting one. So we got the selector, decorated tree, you wouldn't have one, execute tree, you should. Sorry, I'm gonna start crying there. Wait, no thing. If you use correct, go to 2D sprite and check there. Why is that? I'm genuinely curious. I'm genuinely curious, man. Just know I'm like this close right here to crashing out. So this is a bit. This is a bit. This is gonna turn into a Call of Duty streamer. My brother in Christ. There's nothing in there! There's nothing in there! There's nothing in there, man! Cool, I'm good. I'm good. Cool. Cool, good. Cheers going back up. Here, we're good. I'm over here, camera. You can find me. We're good. We're good. We're chilling. We're chilling. We're good. I'm cool. We're good. We're good. We're good. It's fine. One day it's fine. And we're chilling. We're fine. It's good. We're chilling, dude. Still nothing wrong. Chilling, bro. It's cool. It's cool because, like, you see what happened here? If we go here, we got past a certain point here, so we got here. Oh, you're good, bro. I get it. I feel it. You're not being a jerk. You're cool. I'm not there. I'm not over there mentally right now. We've been at this for an hour and 30 minutes, and brother, I am tired. All right. This selector has the state machine. This does not have a state machine, but it's okay because it's a decorated tree with no children. This has a state machine. This has a state machine. This has a state machine. This has a perfect reference to the said state machine. Okay, now we can continue. This one doesn't have a state machine. I wonder why. You have a state machine, alright. Okay, that makes sense. Find on base, you fine. Sequence 2, you don't have a state machine. Why don't you have a state? Okay, I'm fine, we're chilling. What is it? I remember you telling me about that. What the hell was that? It was me breaking. It was me breaking because it's so stupid. It's so dumb. Yeah, you did. Oh, cool. That was the work timer. I said, like, I want to be a better programmer. I was like, you know, it'd be cool. I'd make a whole thing. I would make my own state machine. And then for some reason, it's like, haha, joke's on you, idiot. This isn't gonna work anymore. Why isn't it gonna work? I don't know. I'm not gonna tell you. It's a secret. Okay, so like, what I don't understand, and this is like the biggest thing, is if I go to the execute code, right? And I print hi. Okay, so now that is in every single composite, the word hi should be printed. And I'm gonna pause my widow break timer here. I'm gonna pause it. I'm just gonna click it. I'm gonna click OK. If I don't see 3 hi, okay, I only see 2. Which means for some reason, unbeknownst to me, only known to the gods themselves, I'm only getting two high prints. Meaning for some reason, the execute tree is not executing itself. Which I hate immensely. You're high, you're too young to be high. And I don't understand what's going on or why this is the way it is, why I'm the way. I don't even remember pressing the mute button, dude. I think I just do that subconsciously now. I'll only until my Tamagotchi turns into Bill Clinton. Tamagotchi. Bill Clinton. Okay, Bill. This is Tamagotchi Bill Clinton. Look at him. This is what I got. This is what I'm looking forward to. I already got this guy, and this guy turns into Bill Clinton. So I gotta look up how to get him. Okay, let's see. Matsuguchi range from any method may evolve into Bill by age 18 if good care is maintained and the discipline meter is filled. Oh, I asked if I was cursing because I didn't even realize it. So I just have to make sure he's taken good care of, and I don't think I have been. He's a little hungry, he's kind of happy. So just every time he screams at me, I just gotta like give him some food. Okay, so we just gotta make sure it's not dead. That's the goal here. We gotta make sure Tamagotchi Bill Clinton does not die. That's our goal here, folks. That's the main goal. What's up, Obsidian? How you doing? You're killing virtual pets now? No, I'm take a break to play Tamagotchi. Dude, I gotta gamble to play this, man. That's not gonna give me the dopamine. And the only way I'll feel like a normal human being again is if I figured this out. But at the same time, the best way I could figure this out is if I took a break and I walked away and I did something completely different. But you know what? That's not what we do here. What is the main title of this channel? It is work harder, not smarter. And brother, I am going to work until my neurons are leaking out of my ears. I'm playing with the wrong fidget toys too loud. Remember, 90% of gamblers leave big before they win, dude. Here, look, I'll gamble once, and if I lose, dude, I'm gonna be very upset. See, it's terrible, huh? Okay. 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 Okay, I kinda won. Yeah. I'm not upset anymore. I'm angry, but I'm not upset. It's the key difference right there. The key difference is I'm not putting my head through that drywall back there. Yeah. Hey, Boy Code, what's good? How you doing? Welcome to the mental breakdown that I'm calling programming. I got 6 seconds left on the break. It's enough time for me to put back on my broken Costco glasses and on my headset so we can figure out what's going on with my code. Darn it. Okay, have fun with my breakdown. Oh, I will. Your puppy wants to play. You have a fun time with your puppy, Pint. You're at school? How's school doing, man? How you doing? Your wife is watching Maury. Send help. It's rough, man. That's rough. You have fun. You have fun with that, bro. You have fun with that. I can't help you. I can't help you. Trashy TV is a rabbit hole. You made a new friend. That is what is up. You're doing great. I'm proud of you for that. Me? I don't know what human interaction is anymore. I'm turning off the timer, dude. We're working through this. I'm using my ADHD to my fullest extent. I'm gonna be very mad later on, but I'm probably gonna make myself a sandwich. I'm kind of hyped about that. The show that show makes me sad just how to see guests and I'm like, dang, you're real people, you guys are going through this and you decide to broadcast it on TV. Yeah, you gotta hit like, either you make a good deal or you hit like a very cripplingly low point in life. Or intelligence, where you're just like, yeah, you know, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm having the worst socioeconomic problems, emotional, depending on who you are, what you're doing. And it's just like, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Who needs a human when you can plug ChatGPT into a So I'm gonna yeah, so okay. You know what? Maybe we can all put our collective, I think there's like, what, 5 people here in total? Let's put a collective brain power together to figure out why this isn't working. So, I have a state machine here, right? The state machine contains 2 composites inside of it. It has an execute tree and it has a sequence tree. While the, wait, hold on. The issue is, sorry, I just completely went blank there because I thought I was doing something, but my mistake, I wasn't. For some reason, whenever we run this little thing McBobby here, where it's just like, hey, I'm going to assign this to this stuff right here, it doesn't know what it's gonna do. Like for example, I have this base thing, I have this behavior tree, and then it tells its children, okay, I exist, here's a reference to me. Then whenever a selector's running, it's like, all right, cool. Is my current state machine null? All right, cool. If it is null, get it from the parent. If it's not null, then give it to my children. So it's just like, get to like it. Yes. Wait. Okay, my biggest issue I'm realizing now. Wait, no, 2 high prints? Yeah, a composite that runs execute should just straight up print. Like it should print high, so we should be getting 3 high prints. This is a composite, so it should print high. This is also a composite, so it should also print high. This is also a composite, so it should print high. We should be getting 3 high print statements, but if we click, let's see what these errors are too, by the way. Oh. Oh. Yeah, okay. Okay. Hopefully that didn't just break everything. Yeah, here we go. So the big issue is, look, we're here. This base tree is like, all right, great. I have that. Also notice key thing here. For some reason, high is in printing. We have 5 statements here. One is a space, one's that. But we have this base enemy tree. It knows what its children are, and it's like, all right, cool. Let me tell all of my children inside this tree what needs to happen. So the selector is like, all right, coolsies. I have to maybe wait, hold up. I think I figured out what my issue is. Maybe it's maybe having so many nested does that. Oh wait. Wait. Wait, I think I just figured out what's wrong here. So if this, we have an execute tree on the selector, so the selector runs the sequence. At a certain point, this is going to fail. The sequence will have a thing where it's just like, hold on, let me just, I'm thinking out loud, and also I don't know what I'm thinking about at the same time, which is a new selector series. Shows you what failed print was all returned out. Let's, should get one of those. Wow. Okay, that's also not right. Okay, we're seeing a lot of things that aren't supposed to happen here. So, type is equal to sequence and results equal to failure. So, oh, you know what? Because I did that in the execute tree. This is where it should fail. Should get one print of this before it freaks out fully. Should be, we're not getting that at all. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, no, things are changing up now. Is this, wait, hold on. I'm sorry, is this just moving automatically? Base is null, does that, but it shouldn't be null after a second. Should be just execute tree because of the composite. Is this even doing this? It's like execute tree, so you should get that, but it's like it's not applying to everything, which is the issue. Well, the biggest issue is that that's not even being ran either. Selector's like, alright, cool. I need you to say, like, first you need to run the sequence one. If the first sequence fails, cool, move on to the next sequence. So what I need to do is I need to be like, maybe I need to put a signal in here to like signal up that it failed and move on to the next thing. That actually might be it. So it's like, pause, we're gonna have to change up a bunch of systems here. Put a signal, sequence, signal, composite complete. Nothing. Just have to break it down. Let's just like emit. Composite complete. Dot emit. Don't need you in there anymore. Basically, what we need to say is like every time it would break out, and at the end of a full-blown execution, like at the very bottom here, results equal to success and emit composite complete. Out of it, and then any point of time when we like do a full return, we run a composite complete and recess the result of each thing, because that's gonna run there. It's just waiting either execute, but that's not what we want to do. What we want to do is we want to do a task complete. Maybe it should be called work complete instead. So it's just like a signal that says like, all right, cool, I'm waiting for this to happen. So it just signals up and it's like, all right, cool, I did that. So what we need to do is this, screw this one doesn't matter. Yeah, this doesn't matter. This doesn't matter. If it's an editor hand return, because if it is, we don't want to do any code there. Then we want to say state machine. If state machine is equal to null, get parent state machine. Yeah. Maybe we should just do this every time execute is ran. I mean, no, because if we do that, it's just going to do like another extra action, which is stupid. Stream machine is equal to that. Execute tree, assign that by default. If decorator.child account is equal to that, state machine is equal to state machine. Do that. We have safety inside of there. If result is equal to if we're currently working with a sequence and the decorator tree dot result is failure. Decorator tree run. That run tree. Then what we're doing here is hitting it with the await decorator tree dot work complete signal, and then let's hit that. Let's go back into the decorator tree and actually put that right there. Signal work complete. What happens if some of the parents in the tree doesn't have a defined state machine property? The whole thing breaks. That's what I'm trying to fix right now. They all need a reference to the state machine so I can grab the blackboard off of it. And I tried setting it where like it's in a group, but if they all enter the tree, it's gonna look for something random, and there's no way for it to know what it's a parent of, or like the top level child of it. Because if I just keep going up the chain, like theoretically what I could do is I could just keep going up the chain of parents and like, wait. That'd work. Wait, I'm trying to solve, wait, hold on. I'm trying to solve a completely different problem right now. This is kind of executing. It's not fully executing. Like for some reason, it's not printing anything, which is my issue. God, okay, hold up. Get rid of all this. I don't even care anymore. I'm getting in way too deep with all this. Before we even open the product, I'm actually gonna just go back to what we started with today. There we go. Because I'm coding without an exact plan right now. Let's go to you. Should have just overwrote everything we had. We should be back to seeing, let's see. If we go to our main here, it should be 3 enemies and, uh-oh. Okay, that's not great. Again, I don't remember backing anything up. Merge that pull request. Discard all changes. Yep. Bring back the original ones. There we go. Good. Now we're back to kind of normal-ish. This works. Okay. Okay, yeah, because this worked today. At the very start of today, this worked. And just to see why this worked, I'm gonna quickly do this. This, yeah, this is its own thing. The composite just runs 3 highs. Yeah, exactly. That's what's supposed to be done. There should be 3 in here. Okay. So we're back to when it was at a fully working state. For some reason, nothing broke. This was all good to go. What did break was adding in a turret. So if we go here to 2D, adding in a ranged turret, it threw me an infinite recursion error. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Okay, now I remember. Results equal to success. It awaits that. So if we go back to our, if we open up our turret here, doing stuff, there is no, it never stops, which is the problem. Goes to storage state machine. It has a selector that has a get target that returns true once it's done. Its result is success. So then what we need to do is we need to go to our selector here. And then we need to say, let's see, an execute tree. If we are a selector, so select, if we're a selector, it's like, all right, cool. Then this tree failed and we move on. Then if we go up to the state machine and its main thing right here, we have to say if the selector is, if type selector is equal to that, it's a success. Return result, F type sequence, reset result, return. Basically just running everything, but what I want to do is, oh wait, not a full return. That's not the thing we need to do. We just need to break out the loop. Because if we break out the loop, then the tree just resets itself. So yeah, that's what it is. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to say, like, if the selector results in a failure, what we want to do, wait, no, we return out anyway and it still fixes itself. What? Why? Okay, so if the result from the selector is a success, then it does that. So the state machine runs a selector straight up out of it, and the selector is just like the main thing that does that. It is the root object, and it's going through like tree after tree after tree after tree. Also, this is kind of this is based off of Unreal's system. So you guys are familiar with a behavior tree in Unreal. So if selector succeeds, it breaks out, which isn't supposed to happen. What is supposed to happen is like if it fails, it breaks out. So if you look at a selector itself, your for loops always calls reset result no matter the state they are away after call. What happens? So always calls reset result no matter what calls. After the call. Where are you seeing that? I didn't even realize that. Just at the very end. Well, wait, what if we return out early though? I did it so if we return out early it does that, but I wanted to be like, all right, cool. If we are redoing, oh wait, no, if we're running execute, we don't have to reset the result. It'll just do it on its own. It's like we just have to do it if. Wait, hold on, no. Does reset result even matter when I think about it? I think it does. Hold up. Because like it just resets it back to running, but like if it runs and execute again, it's not gonna matter. It's gonna wait for the execute to actually occur. Yeah, so that's the problem. So if I just quickly remove that from main, that reset might not even be something that's necessary. Are you guys gonna function properly? You are gonna function completely fine. Doing that, cool. If you return out early, you're still calling reset result before social wash, yeah. Yeah, plus, I don't think I even need that because, like, if it runs execute, it's just gonna change the state either way. Like, reset results is a completely unnecessary thing to do. Because, yeah, execute just is like, alright, cool, now you're gonna do this again to, like, see what state we're currently in. So that's correct. The next thing we have to do is, execute, oh, you have so much code on you, there we go. You have to just run the difference between a sequence and a composite, which I feel like I need to refactor these into two different things. Look at this, ultimate coding posture. I'm just showing my spine right now. So basically we want to say if, after running the execute tree, it's not really synchronous. Oh, but it uses a wait. That's why this is necessary. Yeah, okay. Except on the decorator tree, that's its own thing. I don't think I need this actually, the await keyword on the decorator tree, because the decorator tree isn't asynchronous in any capacity. Yeah, I don't need that. Okay. Do want it on iExecute because just in case it's like a time task and requires that. Okay, cool. Then in I'm not familiar with the state machine you're using, but does reset result affect something other than the result variables you set before calling the reset result? No, it doesn't. That's why I'm taking it out right now. Because running execute does just like change what that is. There's no point of having it. It's a whole other state I don't need. Which is hilarious is I'm re-engineering or making my own state machine thing, because one, is a good programming thing to do, and two, I couldn't get Limbo AI to work yesterday, so I just like tried this out instead. I think it's fun. It's just annoying right now because it's like one thing just broke everything else pretty significantly. Okay, I'll need that there. Temperature results value. If I.result is equal to, I think I might just turn this project honestly into like a plugin setup, and I'll just make the game I want to make out of this into a separate project because I would like to make a game. This is just like fun, like learning basic coding practices, so I can like really just hone in on making this like not terrible. Everything that like actually is on this thing can just be moved to a different file. Might do that later. I don't know. Honestly, this room going 2 hours. Jesus. Let's see. So if we're on the composite right now. So if result is a success and we are using a selector, reset result is on execute, right? So it just doesn't need to be used either. At least I don't think it needs to be used. I'm streaming, little brother. What? What? Yeah. Did you not look in the fridge first?
I wouldn't be asking you if I said that.
Go use your eyes first. Go. Be gone with you.
You knew, so it's fine.
Be gone with you. Get out of here. Freak. You freak you. Go. Go. What? I'm getting the belt. Let's see. Will this break it again? No, it doesn't break it either. Cool. That's good. So reset results is actually a pretty useless function. That's good to know. Okay, now the next thing to fix, and this is actually what was breaking it, I think, is if we run something, because the decorator space is its own thing. It just pretty much breaks out a sequence, and it has a bunch of other stuff that's gonna be added onto it. But in the like essence of like a task or something, what we need to do is well, my brain is full fried right there. That's crazy. Okay, so we basically need to say like, all right, cool. Wait time's up. Why do I have this? This isn't needed anymore. Yeah. Yep. Tamagotchi's on the floor now. Okay. We got something moving. That's what matters too. Something moves. It wasn't moving yesterday. It's moving today. Look at that. So if it's a selector and we have a success, perfect. So now what we need to do is go back to the behavior tree script itself. Nope, don't hide it. Show it. And what we need to say is like, all right, cool, tree owner, we don't need you to be printing anymore. That's fine. For SM, I guess I call it. Oh, wait, IDA execute. If IDA type selector and result is equal to failure, basically return out of it and it'll just run the tree. But instead of returning out, I think I just want to hit it with a break statement. And then basically if any of them return failure, we want to break out. Because if the selector fails, it just means like, all right, cool, time to move out. And this like is done now. So, oh, or maybe not. Because if the base tree has like more than like one thing in it, well, it's only gonna run. Maybe I just don't know how to structure things. Let me think about that first, actually. Because what I have a selector that first acts as its base. Well, how do I want this to work? In a behavior tree, is just like it's an object within itself. Then what it needs to do is it just needs to run wherever its root thing is and then break it down. So it's not even a matter of like running through all of its children. It just needs to run whatever its top level composite is. So if tree running is equal to false, what we need to do is we need to say, let's call var root. Let's just type sm composite is equal to get children. Get children. Get child 0. Next 0, perfect. Okay. Wait, root dot execute. There we go. And don't tab that in. Don't tab any of these in, actually. Shift tab these out. Okay. I think this was it. Because like for one, the base can't have more than one child on it. In fact, if I have to make this a tool script, it should always spawn with a selector or a composite to begin with. It just needs to be a child of the composite. Because it's like, all right, cool, this is like what it is. This will just run junk. So it needs to run the root, and then it needs to just see if it failed or not. If it does fail, fantastic. Well, actually, either way, it just needs to await root full execute. But then I just want to see if it breaks or no, it doesn't matter actually. If it just executes out, then it's done. So can I just comment all of this out, simplifying my entire code, and then we'll just run on its own? It will. That's pretty sick. Can I return? Yep, cool. Do you not exist anymore? SI composite. State machine. What's wrong with you? For I and composite, you don't have, the composite doesn't have a reference to a state machine? It does have a reference to a state machine. There we go. Just randomly decided to break. Love that. Okay. So if we go over to the state machine, if we go back here, and then we're just like, all right, coolsies. Yeah.
Mom told me you tried to force feed her Celsius this morning.
What?
Mom told me you tried to force feed her Celsius.
Is that all the buns?
There's one more.
There's one more?
You want to have this?
Yeah, I'll take that. Nah. We were just gonna get coffee, but we didn't get coffee, so it's just like,
She said that in this morning. You're like, try this.
Yeah, I think you guys are swapping notes or something.
Yeah, oh yeah, for anyone who wants context, my brother grabbed me by the collarbone and forced me to make a chocolate chip cookie once. It wasn't pleasant.
It was really good though. It was a good chocolate chip cookie.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. What that was. I don't know what that was. I don't know what that was. I tried to force feed Mom this morning. She didn't want it. She didn't want the pork bun. She said that you tried to force feed her Celsius.
I didn't.
That's what she said. She
No,
said,
I was
drink
like,
this.
yeah.
And she said she smelled it and that was enough for her to not want to drink it.
That's fair.
Celsius is like battery acid.
It's good for you.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't think anything that smells like battery acid is good for you. You're drinking straight lithium.
What's it, and?
If I throw a match down your throat, will you explode?
What? No, fine.
Hypothesis.
Shut up.
Theory can only get you so far.
Alright, if this works, I'm gonna name the stream.
No!
Okay, it didn't work. I think purely it's just because of how this is set up. Is it because of like, I wonder if I close out this print statement and I should run it as a pass, like will this be fine? Like, is it just this that's broken? That'd be hilarious if that was it. Interesting. Well, Get Target actually should be a decorator. This should not be a task. It just has that by default. Okay, we're gonna put this as a decorator. Can Executree be empty without it like freaking out? What if we give this Executree like a wait on it? Of like 2 seconds. Maybe that'll prevent it from like having an aneurysm. Yeah, that was it. Okay, cool. We did it, boys! It's fixed! Yeah! Okay, I think that's it. Just, yeah, okay. Cool. I think it's done. I think honestly the only solution was like I just need to add a weight to it. But we did it. It's done. It's all done. It's all done, dude. It's all done. We're good. It's all done. It's all done. It's all done. I'm so sorry for screaming like that. I'm very tired now. This has been an emotional experience on a fun weekend project. And I'm so happy I got to share it with all of you. If I run this, how hard is this gonna break? Not at all, because I'm such a good programmer. Okay. God, what a great stream this has been.
Why everybody talking about Ozempic, bro?
I have no idea.
Everybody talking about Ozempic.
Alright, fellas. I think that's gonna do it for today. I'm a little burnt out. I'm kind of losing my mind. So, as usual, let's start off with our thank yous. Special thanks to Summation X. I'm so sorry that I cannot get the overlay to work today for the notifications. It should be there, but it's not. So, special thanks to Summation for the follow. I think Half Point Eucharist out today. Moves to this game. Sorry what happened with your computer, dude. Hopefully it gets better. Alta for joining in right when I was having my mental breakdown. That was great. Obsidian for popping in, dropping one of the greatest jokes of the century. That is clipped. Say for hopping in. Good to see you, dude. Vac for hopping in. Give me the great suggestion on making ADHD short form tutorials for people who are switching from Uni to Godot. Sans. Good to see you again, dude. Good to see you're way more powerful than you were previously. And Boybico for hopping back in. I'm glad you had a great day at school. I'm glad you made a fantastic friend, or made a new friend. I will see you guys tomorrow at the same time as usual, 11 a.m. PST. And don't worry, the VOD for the course on Friday, Vander's Masterclass, is going uploaded today. So if you missed that, look out for that on the YouTube channel later today. Either way, guys, that's going to do it. You have a great one. Peace.